thingy on Hacked. If it makes sense.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. We need to move enough, but not too much. But not too little.
Is it
Yes,
is it on
it is.
Mythic, by the way? So,
It is not. Just testing if you guys are awake. Hey, there we go. And Yavis in. There comes Jihu. Then we're missing one, I believe. Oh,
Tigger.
that's
Oh,
gone.
he's here.
It is. Oh, it's Tig actually.
Orla.
It's the other Tig. Not the Tigger. There he is. Hello.
Just made it.
You're stuck in a dungeon in Diablo or something.
Evening.
No, I was in IRL.
Oh.
Which is the
An
worst.
IRL dungeon.
Exactly.
Those are the hardest ones.
I haven't
The-
got past the heat wave boss yet.
I was about to say, like, did you have to make a plea with your wife to actually be able to raid? Honey, I can't be in the dungeon now. You need to tie me down and let me raid.
Tie me up.
Tie me down. Oh, hello.
Like, is it like tie me down, tie me up? If you're already tied up, you're stuck.
Releasing
You need
me.
then get releasing you from the tying. I don't know. My head's tired. Then complaining about my head going now. Hey, look at that.
Let's summon the warlock.
Yes.
Start summoning inside. I'm at the stone.
Maybe I should walk out again then. Hey.
Guess what?
So many thoughts through my head, none of them which I should say out loud. What?
We are now a curve guild.
We are now a curve guild, yeah.
Yeah, extra curvy.
Yeah, congrats on
Yeah.
curve, guys.
Thank you. It felt really good to finally get him down.
Also last pull of the night as well.
Yeah, like usual.
I've never experienced the amount of kills with a guild that I have with this one when it's the last pull.
It's a weird effect where everyone focuses just slightly more, I think, and just, give it all. Or maybe it's the fact that we just like, fuck it, use every combat race, use everything we got, and don't plan on saving time if you wipe. Maybe, I don't know.
Or it just takes us 2 hours to get warmed up. If we raided for like 2.5 hours, we get like 5 more bosses down. Yeah.
So we're gonna extend this raid to be 2.5 hours, do you mean? To kill the first boss?
That sounds painful.
What did you say?
I asked if we should extend to 2.5 hours just to get this boss done. If we need 2 hours to get warmed up.
Mm,
I'm kind of hoping that everyone's had a week to think about all the things they've done wrong, and it will be much quicker this week.
just in
Yeah.
general, or on this particular boss?
Oh, first one then the other.
Contemplating your life decisions.
Yeah, that's going to take me some time.
that sounds
What
good.
the
If so.
fuck?
I'm gonna need a few weeks to think about that.
I'm if my head goes to some wild places tonight, I apologize.
More than user, you mean, or
Yes, more than usual. Easier than usual.
Right, I forgot about the anti-melee fucking trash at the front here.
should we tell Nin to take out the whip?
So her, like, I'm sorry, but her taking out the whip, you think that will normalize things?
I meant every time you go off in a weird way, she whips you.
Then I'm gonna go in another way.
Probably, but you will at least. I don't.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna give Vader a problem tonight. What the fuck am I gonna choose as a log title?
Well, no, I could have written a list of them already. Yeah. What happened if we would have tagged all of them right before she did that? Would we actually be?
We
Would
don't
they
do
actually be
it.
lootable?
We actually have to kill them.
Oh,
But in looking for retard.
I'm sorry. What?
Right
Oh,
in looking for retard.
yeah, yeah. I just got what you meant.
Yep.
Me bit little retard.
The whip.
Who we're missing here now?
Uh,
Just clap an exo.
Yeah.
yeah. Can I get a summon, please?
Can get a lockgate.
I
Impy.
snip my gimpy. Just
Yeah.
choked.
We're both gonna AFK.
Everyone's died.
Yeah, apparently.
Exo's offline apparently.
Yeah, there was some problem with his connection, I believe.
All right.
He might have dial-up internet.
Yeah, I didn't quite understand his message. Does he really play on like a metered connection?
Made of bacon.
I had no idea.
Hey, multicraft on Potion Cauldron.
Cool.
Uh, so, around 40% on my call. This is slightly a reminder to everyone and new information to Sin. You see the gate with lots of marks behind the boss?
Yep.
Around, I think we made it around 40% mark. Might be later or earlier, depending on DPS this week. But around that time, we will, instead of making a line away from boss towards the edge with the pools, we will place them along the gate. That makes sense.
Mhm.
It's gonna be on my call, so just listen for it. Just be prepared that for when I call it, the next one we place there, and then we go back to doing the normal thing. It's just because that's a nasty overlap, around 40% with pools and pushback, and what is it more? It's the explosion thingy, because like when she sheds things.
Okay.
It's like a nasty overlap. So to clean it up, we did that so the lines would be more clean. We found ourselves kind of captured in the corner, skull corner there. If we didn't.
Do you want to start off with 4 healers here, Clap, or do you want to just start with 5?
We'll still let's just start off with 5 because I think that definitely helped in the last few pulls of last time.
Have you sorted out any healing cooldowns like
I
for this?
haven't. It was it's a bit sporadic damage because a big chunk of damage comes out when it's like every 20%. So it's hard to plan around that.
Yep.
Like knowing what our damage is at the moment.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I think I agree. We're probably best off doing it on the fly. I don't think the list we had last time ultimately helped all that much.
That 40% one with the lots of things going on, I'll aim to trank and flourish that one. Because that'll give us permanent hots and everybody for a fair chunk of time in case anyone crosses beams or we get the big overlaps.
Thank you, Kelly.
I was
You're
just
welcome.
gonna say, Kelly just
Fix
turned
the fan.
I was going to say, is he outside with her or what?
Waiting from a helicopter.
No, she's turned it down and turned it away from me, which is
I can
Exactly.
put it back up, but it can't be blowing straight down your mic.
it can.
Mm. Other than that, the most important thing to remember from last week is when you get the laser, don't rush. Like, take a second to look around. Of course, don't stand still and get hit by the laser. But you don't have to, like warrior leap or fell rush or all that shit to like get somewhere as soon as humanly possible. Because it makes it harder for you to see where the others are going. It makes it harder for others to see where you plan to go. So yeah, good pool placement and try and cooperate when it comes to lines. Walk slowly with your line so you make sure that it does not touch the other ground effects. If you need to make a huge U-turn to avoid hitting it, it might be worth it. That looks like he's.
Oh, the oopsie trying to see how close you can get. That's fucking close. No, too close.
Okay. I guess I lost.
I like how we just stumped him. He didn't do anything else, just stumped up.
Stopped in front of him, looked at him, and then
Is this dragon blind?
Just right under his nose.
I could touch him.
He didn't like it. No touchy.
Oh, yeah, if anyone wasn't here for the Sarkareth kill, so hasn't used their Vantis rune yet this week, feel free to trade me for a free Vantis rune to use on this. I think like 15 of us have.
We actually have, what is 5 people that can do it. How's it coming along, Ixo? Getting online again?
Cute.
Oh, on cue.
Just
Good
as
chips.
Are we using personal potions?
No, I was just waiting for us to be
Cute.
everyone.
you need
Yeah.
someone again.
I think it's just outside.
Oh, okay.
There now.
There he is.
Okay. And everyone, remember to try and stay with the group as much as possible, so everything is predictable.
I'll just put myself on follower color.
I've just dropped a marker on your head clap as a positional thing, just so people can be aware of roughly where you are. So, not to stack up, but just so you know, when we get around to the crazy manic bit, we've got at least some sort of marker of where folks should be.
How do you start him off? Where do you face him?
He's slap bang in the middle. He'll be facing. I don't know which way, to be honest with you.
This.
Like kind of like we're standing now, and then we start placing the pools to the right of us.
Then we start
You-
moving clockwise.
And then, yeah, we start moving around basically.
Everyone is ready, so all on tanks. Let's give it a go.
Has anybody got a vial for Hemby? I don't think he's got one. He's
I
asked
have
me for
one, but
All
I
right.
forgot
Cool.
to buy them before.
First set of
I thought we
pools
wanted to
incoming.
list at 40%.
Too late
Yeah,
now.
as soon as I pressed that, I realised I'd done that wrong.
Oh well, good practice.
Good. Push back. Plan out for the lasers that like it's gonna hit you. Lasers incoming now. Or don't hit the same ones. Dodge breath. Good job. New rifts incoming. Place them next to the old ones.
With a gap.
Lasers incoming. Plan as if you're gonna get it.
Don't.
Oh, we skipped it. New lasers incoming now.
It will, yeah.
Look where others are going. Don't cross them. Don't touch ground effects with your laser. Dodge breath. Come hug the group. Pulls out. Keep moving around, guys. Push back. Lasers. What? Dodge breath. New rifts. Try and give some room. Push back. Lasers incoming.
There's a ray chasing someone around that's just doing so much damage.
Yeah, I had no choice then. I had to pull it all the way around.
And you rifts. Everyone else moves slightly to the side. Push back. Placers. Breath incoming. Try to dodge it. Next set of pools we place along the wall. Like the gate, sorry.
Ah, couldn't get that, sorry.
Placers. Don't overlap them.
Just drank in there, so counting against his 40%.
Move further to the left. Then we continue with like the pools like we did earlier. Dodge breath. New rifts. Don't go to Africa with them. Lasers.
Use some salvation.
Sorry. Keep pushing. Breath. Dodge it.
We've got 2 reses. Do you want to get someone up?
Yes.
Who am I guessing?
Some DPS.
Okay, 2 DPS in range.
Remember here, we still want to place the pools to the right of us. Not behind us. Beams.
Back up on clap if you can.
Rifts. Place them to the right of the group.
Just somewhere sensible more than else now.
We've got plenty of space here.
The other advantage we've got is chances are.
Taking the one in the back. Taking one in the back. Yeah, okay.
Not a bad first try there.
Yeah, what I want to say is after we place the pools along the gate, we want to go back to place them between boss and make a line outwards from the boss, not to Africa. Even though we have some spaces in some corners, we don't want to utilize that because the lasers will take so long to get over there and there's going to be so much shit in the way. Because, yeah, after those pools at the gates, the next set of pools just went everywhere. If we just clean up that, then we have it. And of course, save lust for that phase.
Yes, yeah.
It might be worthwhile saving lust for after the 40% because it didn't take that much damage that 40% one. It was the pack after that was the problem.
Yeah.
So I might be tempted to hold it a little bit later.
That might also be because we lost it at the start. So it kind of screwed
Possibly,
with the timing
yeah.
of the pools.
Yeah, I think if we don't lust at the start, it may well be that 40% lines up with cooldowns reasonably well. We just need to see how whether the 40% feels like a good time to do it or not.
The later we can hold it in theory and still get the full use, the better, just because there's less space.
What classes execute ranges? Is it all 25%?
It's 30, I think, isn't it?
30 or
30, yeah.
35.
Oh, well, we should just hold it for 30% then and just get all the execute damage.
I'll trank that 40% because that's going to be the awkward overlap. That will give us a load of healing there, and then if we lust at 30%, then all our other healing will pick up, won't it?
I think we should wait for 20.
Yeah, I think it's 30 for warriors, 25 for hunters, 20 for paladins.
Almost like they
Yep.
deliberately made it completely different for all classes to stop us doing exactly what we're
Annoying, isn't
doing. Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was 35 for warriors as well now for the talent.
It is 35 for
Oh,
warriors with the
sorry.
Realistically, I think if we do it after we've got back in position after the Hellsteel Carnage at 40, then it's probably about right.
Yeah, it should be around that area. So, all on tanks. Let's do that again.
Just a little bit better.
Rifts, place them to the right of the group. Push back. Lasers. Plan for it. Breath. Look up again. Rules. Lasers. Push back. Nope. We're hitting the 80.
Observation.
What the? Where's the last pool? Oh, I have to drag it through Boston.
This is yeah.
Should we just
Robust
wipe
is
it
fine.
there? We lost 2 people already. Should we just wipe
We
it?
can do it. Yeah, let's reset it then. Yeah. Hug each other.
Just stand on top of one another with these circles.
So yeah, I believe you started off right next to a pool and then went all the way around. Right.
So
I
you
didn't
need
see
to
anyone
be
going
thinking more about where these pools are, though, guys, because all the pools that we've had all the time, people have been dragging them for miles towards a pool. What happened there was going round the houses. Certainly, if you range, there's no reason why you can't be standing pretty much by one of the pools.
We'll make 3 groups, 1 melee, 2 range.
Because you can't guarantee that there'll be one in each of those parties.
Oh no, of course not, but we can.
Our first pool needs to be more to the right hand side of the boss as well. That was far too in the middle, like over here.
Mm.
That sort of area there. Or a bit less.
That'll
Right,
be
that's-
fine.
Yeah, perfect. We had that.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'll stop
that's
trying to
where
put it down
we
the same side.
should start it. Okay, everyone is ready. Let's give this another shot. Rifts.
Swap.
No,
Lasers incoming.
no. I shouldn't have it.
Oh.
Taunt?
Breath.
I use sound and my hands.
Yeah, taunt when you can. Preferably now.
This might will carry on.
Mm-hmm.
New rifts. Everyone else moves slightly to the left, so you have room.
Rebuff, druid buff.
Already done.
Lasers incoming. Ban as if you will get it. Ref. New rifts incoming.
Guys,
There's no gap between those.
Lasers. Ref.
Sorry, I screwed that up for you then.
Rifts. Good placements next to the old ones. That's better. Push back. Everyone try and gather up with the group so we're not too far away. Lasers. Be breath. Worse. Dodge. New pools incoming. Make sure to place them with some space in between. Okay, lasers. Remember, stay calm, find a path, use it.
Oh, wait, what the fuck?
Okay, we'll be down here for about
Breath.
a minute 15.
Breath. New pools. Lasers.
Taking the one right behind me.
Well handled, guys. Breath. Watch out. People at far end.
oh, sorry. I was pulling a beam over there.
Next rift, place some behind us. Don't go that far, Fluffy. Like, you go behind a lot of the pools there. Makes it
3
awkward.
healers down.
Yeah. Let's survive 15 seconds and we get a rest.
Does it really matter if we got a res? We can just run.
It's a very fair point, to be honest.
It takes 5 seconds to run.
Yeah. Wipe it up. So remember, when you place the pools, they need to be easily accessible by everyone. If it's behind 3-4 pools, then you need to, drift your beam between a lot of different ships to get it. No, most other ones looked fine, I think. It was just that one that I noticed, at least, that went far out.
Yeah, your number one rule is not behind a load of other existing pools. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
And ideally not overlapping.
one of the pools at the gate, I had one of them. I was trying to move forward, but I was being pushed back with 2 more.
Yeah.
So there was nothing I could do.
You could have gone slightly more behind us there, Fluffy. So like you could have ended up like around where orange was there instead of going behind
No,
on the other
I
one.
was
So the
stuck
other
in the
side.
middle of the gate.
Sorry, I
Ideally,
was asking, and I was answering Fluffy there, Tigger.
okay. Ideally, Axel, you want gaps in between them because people need to walk past them to be able to get the beams through them. So you really want a bit of a clear space around it. It doesn't have to be a very big space, but enough to be able to walk around it and stand behind it so the beam can come to you and you can carry on still doing things.
Yeah, less saving space, more.
Yeah, you're
space
using
left to
the
walk.
you're using the existing pools as a guideline as to the rough area to putting it, but then you want to put it not overlapping any existing pools and with enough room for someone to stand between the existing pools and what you're just dropping. Yeah, it's
Lots of things. Everyone's ready. Let's.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Trying to import a weak aura, but my screen froze.
also, with the way we're working way around there, I'm almost tempted to throw the whole gate idea out the window and just keep placing them like we've been up until that point.
Yeah,
Because
a wee bit slower in damage getting to that point.
It's because we're pop bloodlust at the start, anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I was just thinking last week we
we
tended
don't
to
have
get.
access streams, mate.
We've also
Majority of
changed to
them.
5 healers as well, as opposed to early on when we were doing pulls.
Yeah, maybe that's the difference. Because last week I swear we were getting to that stage and most of the room was still clear, but a couple of those last few pulls. I mean, the gate strat doesn't work as well because we're already over there putting stuff around that area.
I'm inside.
I think if we can put the pools in line, we'll have a hell of a lot more space.
Yeah.
Or at least closer to the other ones.
If you can't get them in a line, think of it almost, I guess, like an L shape. Because
Yeah.
if there's two lines at the back, we can still get lasers passing through them.
I think I wanna just scrap the whole gate thingy and just we just keep going like we've done.
Yeah.
Throughout around the whole room.
Easily
I think it would work.
repeatable, I guess.
It's like we're
Yeah.
drawing a picture of a clock.
Yep.
Or a cock, you know.
Or that.
When we're pissed.
Then get the whip.
Helicopter! Oh, right.
What?
What?
Yeah, definitely the whip.
Beam doesn't work with, move quick enough to get a helicopter.
Okay, this time everyone is ready. All on tanks. Let's kill this thing.
Last put off the night.
No, that's a bit too early. But you can treat it as it's.
Yeah, if we kill this one, we've got an easy boss next.
Don't say that.
Yeah, don't jinx it yet.
Rifts to the right. Remember space between them.
That perfect.
Then lasers. If you don't have the laser, move out of the way. Dodge breath.
Oh, that was close.
Try and group up again, and rifts to the right of us. Try and give people some space.
Oh, that's nice.
I can't get the aggro.
Laser.
Yeah, I guess my font isn't working. Oh no.
Dodge. Breath. Dodge it. Keep rift placements like that up, please. That's beautiful. New rifts incoming. Lasers. If you don't have a laser, move out of the way. Breath, watch out. Rifts. Back. Plan out for the lasers.
Three there together, Kev.
Okay, watch out, dodge. Breath incoming. Range group, try and move slightly more to the left as well now, so we get some new kind of line with the rifts. Kind of like you're standing there, that's good.
Oh shit!
Couldn't get that with lava.
I've seen that.
See if we can get him up. Lasers. Don't have laser, move out to the left.
Taking number 2. What? Oh, don't drag me through that.
Fine.
1 is fine.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, new rifts. Be smart with the placement. Make a grand line. Be careful now. Plan out. It's important we're careful with the lasers now. Don't touch other things.
Taking second.
Just ranking here because it's about 40% as well.
Using him.
Okay, careful not to
Digging
die.
there.
Breath. Dodge it. Then rifts right after. And a pushback as the rifts will go off. So be prepared for that. Rifts to the right. Pushback. Lasers. Breath, watch out.
Move around to the left, guys. All round.
Don't
Got loads of
place
space.
new rifts. Don't place them between the old ones. Make a good line. Lasers. Just keep it up. Stay focused. Don't stress with the lasers. Just
I take
take it slow.
Second parts.
fuck.
Offensives. Lock cookies, whatever you need to stay alive. Breath on the group. New rifts. Try and make a new line. Lasers.
Raise. Yeah.
Just try and not touch bad stuff with them.
Breath coming in 5 seconds. Then rifts just afterwards. Just drop them somewhere safe. Push back in 2 seconds as well. So push back straight away. Just be careful. Lasers come in now. Any defenses you got to help? Because 2 healers have got them. Breath coming in 5 seconds. Then rifts just afterwards. Push back after this, after you got the rifts.
Ah. Fuck's sake.
Lasers now.
Nah.
Breath coming in 5 seconds.
Mine out clap.
Breath now, careful. Then rifts, and then push back at the same time as the rifts are going out. Stand by, puddle. Chances are you get a laser on you. Ten seconds to the next breath.
Ooh.
Too much.
I'm not sure how much damp healing I'm doing until we're getting to 40%.
I feel like we're really missing DPS there. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I think
don't know if
should I
it's
just
the
swap out for a
runes.
pull and just see where we get to?
Yeah.
I think that would be good.
We,
What did we
we've
have?
got.
Was it
we-
2% last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were way
What-
off that.
1.2 or something. 2.4? 2.2? I can't remember. 2.4, I think.
In all honesty, up until about 40%, I was mostly just trying to DPS. So I wasn't going out
Ditto.
massive
Yeah.
on anything there.
Since people have gotten a lot better with the beams, it's a lot less damage.
That's not much to do before after 40%. As a healer, at least.
Sounds good.
But yeah, it's just the fact that post 40%, when we get things like 2 or 3 healers simultaneously get the beam, is when it gets super shit. But we can't necessarily legislate for that. Yeah.
Can I just say that we'll put the pools in a line there, pretty much all the way up to 40%, and it worked like a dream. If we can just keep doing that,
Yeah.
it'd be perfect. That was clean as fuck to start with.
You're bringing up a lot of people's DPS by being a monk so as well. So I'm not sure how much we would benefit from it.
If Yav can do 23 million damage, then it's a kill.
Good.
No pressure.
Well, I mean, yeah, you'll be doing 30 odd, so
Press this button.
On that pull, pretty much everyone ahead of the tanks did 23 million damage.
yeah, exactly.
And
Well,
you're
yeah,
more.
2 million, so we need 25 million actually. Have
Okay, I'll probably slack off and I'll just sit down for the first bit.
Oh yeah. New cookies, please, Mr. Gimpy.
Yeah, good thinking. I've only got one left.
Ooh, cookies. Cookies. And that everyone is ready, so let's delete this person thingy. Dragon. Much inspiration speech. Rifts. Remember, it's all about placements. Okay, lasers. Breath. Try and group up again. Rifts. Make nice lines with space. Back. Lasers.
You misread it.
I noticed. Yeah, that was. Thank you.
Breath.
Salvation used.
It's safe now. Rifts. Push back. Prep for lasers. Breath, watch out. New rifts. Lasers. Breath, watch out. Rifts. Lasers. Be mindful of positioning. Lots of extra damage incoming. Breath, watch out. Rifts. Lasers. And he's gonna transition 40% at the same time.
We have a revive for clap.
35 seconds, I'll get him up.
Breath. Rifts right after. Try and make a nice big line. Lasers. Breath.
You're up.
Let's swipe up and go again.
And we had a couple of deaths as well, Brew.
And that got just that was sort of illustrating why sometimes 4 healers is ropey, is because we had a healer die and then 2 healers got targeted with beams, and so it's just like, well, who's healing now?
Yeah.
Placed myself very stupid in those beams too.
Yeah, it's but I think it feels like that setup is fine. I don't think the game liked us very much on that pull.
Don't know, Brew did a really clever, like, thread the needle beam at the front here somewhere.
Yeah, it was really nice looking.
It was kind of in the middle of nowhere. I was like, where is it?
I was really sure you were gonna hit something there, but yeah, I guess.
So was I. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I do, Hamby. Right.
Cheers.
I forget to eat every single time.
Okay, everyone's ready. On tights. Rifts. Back. Lasers. New rifts. Leave some room between them, please. Lasers. Prepared. Ref. Dodge it. Group up again, so it's easy to place rifts. Place rifts. Lasers. Ref. Don't take it now. Okay, take it. Rifts. Lasers. Be prepared. Breath. Rifts. Give each other some room. Lasers. Breath, watch out. Lasers. Breath. Dodge it. 40%.
Personal defensives here in a second because he's going to do his pulsing damage with those rifts.
Devo up here.
I got number 2.
Lasers incoming.
I'll just pop installation now.
We lasting?
Yes, please. First breath. Okay. Rifts, still place them good, even though we have lost up. Be mindful of
Gravstones, we need them.
lasers. Anything you need to survive, make sure to use it.
Fuck's sake.
Beam, breath.
Rifts and then push back straight away. Push back as well. Lasers come in now. Breath coming in 5 seconds. Breath now. Then rifts and push back pretty much straight away. So just think where you are. Then lasers. Breath in a couple of seconds. Then rifts and push back. Assume the laser is going to be on you. Yeah, probably at the point of personal rifts and lasers now.
Most likely.
Well, there's only 3 people alive, so yeah.
But it's not. It's only gonna be 3 death rifts.
Come on, Tig, you can do it.
Bubble half. Bubble half.
We're so close though.
Yeah, sorry, I disengaged the wrong way, then was stuck in the beam and fat fingered the dash and just everything went wrong that could have gone wrong.
I'm not trying to out anyone, just saying that, but just so I know, what keeps getting you now?
People don't move. So I end up dying trying to move. There are certain melee that won't move, so they don't hit the boss. And it's starting to really fuck me off.
Don't move as in with what?
With the rift. So I'm trying to move. People just plant, hit the boss. I could play the game too. I don't mind if that's what we're gonna do.
I'm just like, I might not understand which way. As in, you have the rift, they don't move out of it,
No,
or opposite.
2 of us have the rift. I move, then get trapped because somebody doesn't want to move.
Not sure. Like I haven't noticed, or I haven't seen the situation. Sorry.
I understand
But
what
yeah.
he's on about.
let's just try and give each other more space. Only thing I can say there. Just as long as we play the mechanics, it will die. Everyone is ready. One last pull and then we break, or a kill and then we break, right?
Kill break.
Kill break. Rifts. Lasers. Breath, watch out. Next set of rifts. Lasers. Breath, watch out. Rifts. Give each other room. And lasers. Breath, watch out. Rifts. Lasers. Breath, watch out. Rifts. Each other room. Push back. Lasers.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Watch out, coming through the raid with the beam here.
Don't accept it. Accept. New rifts. Lasers. I say it again. Lasers now. Careful how we move it.
Salvation used.
Breath, watch out.
Raid move around a bit so we're away from those marks. We've got plenty of space.
Rifts. With lasers incoming. Defensives on this one. Please. Ref, watch out.
Fucking hell, it's close.
Rifts, same again. Give each other some room. Lasers, watch out.
Pushing him.
Ref, budget. Then be ready for rifts right
We get a
after.
healer up.
Defensives and health zones and things here. We got a healer down.
Rifts. Lasers.
Second pots if you haven't.
Thank you. Ref, dodge it. Keep playing mechanics.
Taking my beam for a walk.
Rifts.
I will get there eventually.
But
Just kited, yeah.
Yeah, I was just what I was trying to do. Keep people up health zones again if you can do. You got a few seconds till the breath coming now. When we got 5 seconds of the rifts.
He's down.
It's a kill!
it's a fucking kill. Good job,
Some
guys.
boys and girls.
The last pull
Yeah.
before
Last-
reset.
Before
Before
Rest.
break. Last pull before break. Yay!
Yeah.
Well, there's some
Kinda
shit
sad.
drops.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, kind of sad. Mythic boss down. I'm rolling for transmogs.
Catalyst opens on Wednesday as well, remember though.
Yeah, but it's still like I already have 4 for
Oh,
1.
yay, Dragon
kit
Shard.
pieces.
Clap,
Back in 10 minutes.
do you actually need that for main spec, Clap?
The stats on it are better. I'll swap. Like I've got 5 set currently, so I'll
Alright,
put that in instead of
I'll
my.
pass on it then. I was only going to go on it, roll on it, so I could swap it with the other one when I upgrade it to a mythic set. But if you need it, you take it.
After Assault, where we have some Phoenixy stuff, and that's about it.
So let's just break there, I think. Then we clear up and do all the rest of the shit afterwards. Week 5, fucked, actually.
So we get 2 of the Mythic bosses down in the next hour, then we get 1
Oh.
Vault slot.
Can't. Gamble. Ouch. Yay. Thank you. My turn.
Do we need to split into 3 groups this time or not?
Mm,
We would. I don't think our damage would be a problem on, so I'd be tempted just to split into 2 groups and just lost the last phase.
Okay.
yeah.
And see where we get to.
Like it'll only take a pull or two of getting that far to tell either our DPS is short or the healing is easy, and in either case we can switch if we need to. Yeah.
I don't have any spare ones, mate. Unfortunately. Is it on in the guild bank? Is there any fierce armor kits in the guild bank by any chance?
You can always check. It should be in the enchantment one.
Yeah,
If
I
it
did
is.
have some, but I sold them because I wasn't using them.
So, since Tigger is here, 100k roll. For those that dare.
I'm not rolling now.
What?
Yeah, and someone believe you.
Come on, Trakia, you want
You
to.
just want to take me earnings off me, don't you?
I won 9 today. I don't win this.
That's called.
It's like coward where I'm going to roll triple
we go.
digits.
Okay, I'm not losing at least. Oh, look at that.
Oh, it looks like I am.
Nice troll.
Yeah, it looks like.
Hey,
Nice.
told you.
I think you owe me money. Like 65k or something.
Let's see if
Trade me.
everyone is back.
It's not bad to start clearing trash anyway.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
We going right?
Yes.
I think it's an easier boss.
Yeah,
It's
that's all
look
4 of
like
the
an
gen.
easy.
The assault is largely the same. There's some Phoenix stuff you've got to dodge and not get hit by. That's it.
I'm
Oh, wow.
switching to multi-target for these ads.
I must say,
Stay single side's fine.
the elements
Nah.
didn't look like that much a problem either, but it needed it the first boss.
The first bot looks mechanically more difficult than the other 2. The next 2 look simpler. In my view.
Oops, I pulled.
You pull it, you tank it.
So yeah.
You pulled it, and my Starfall hit, and I got aggro on all of them. So I ran through the tanks and died.
Well, you're just innocent bystander.
Yeah.
I like how you stated your name before telling people that you pulled though.
Hmm?
You. Oops, I pulled.
Why do you think I have this name? Because it's everywhere. That's why I hate when you say oops.
It's much more efficient. Or like I have to announce, like I'm Vader, I'm standing in fire.
I am monster and I'm in combat. Or I mean, I'm in danger.
In combat or incompetent?
Oh,
A bit of both.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm sure I'm dead.
Incompetent.
It's
Incompetent?
trolling.
I mean, that just sounds like incontinent.
It does. I mean, any of the three is bad, really, isn't it?
Pretty
Well,
much.
yeah.
All three is a real disaster.
Is that this some kind of bug? I'm still kind of hot.
He was gonna die. Oh. Did you change the groups or something?
No.
I was
No.
working on it and
Oh no, this
I
just my
couldn't.
heal bot is like twice the size now than when I first
They
boss
were like
fight,
this
so-
whole night. They haven't changed anything.
you're just hallucinating again.
Have you been
So they
drinking?
didn't kill the first boss. Okay.
No. What
It was
makes
a
you think that we
dream.
did that?
It was a dream.
Was Hemby online for this now?
Yep.
Grats.
Good.
It was Axe that was offline yesterday.
Oh, was it? I thought it was Hemby.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
No, I
wrong Demon
wasn't.
Hunter.
Wasn't on yesterday.
You all look alike.
All the northern people.
Blue eyes and blonde hair.
Oh, that's the German people.
Ah, okay. I thought it was Nordry too.
By the way, you guys see this huge bird to the right of us?
No,
that we're
where?
fighting?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
We're
gone.
gonna have those in the fight, just a lot smaller.
Well, we're gonna have that one too. He's just gonna blow us.
Oh. Hmm.
You reckon you can
Really
tame them?
challenge, yeah.
He's gonna shoot wind on us.
Okay.
A proper blowjob.
Yeah. But he puts his babies on to us to kill us.
Okay. Okay.
Didn't know you're into bestiality.
Yeah.
Yippee.
So I'm sorry, Axe, but I think you're about to get
Massive
banned off
selfie,
Twitter.
tell him
Poor guy, he's not even saying anything.
No Shiva life at all.
He's right into the stereotype, didn't he?
that.
how long is your list now, Vader?
I've only been writing down the best ones, and I've still got like 5.
Thank you.
Could we reset the boss, please?
Oh.
Nice how you no longer have to relog to update your add-ons, but in that case, I reloaded UI and my WoW just crashed anyway.
Um, do you have any preference on the healer's clap? Who goes where?
No, we were all capable enough to keep everybody alive.
So I think this should be okay. As in 1-3 on one side, 2-4 on the other side.
Monk gives,
still,
Monk gives the physical damage buffer. Is that right?
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You've lined it up well then.
Um,
Hang on. Hang on. 1 and 3 are going on.
1 and 3, I think will be staying here. 2 and 4 go to the far side.
Just from a debuff perspective, I would swap the
Yeah, me and
paladin.
Carl.
Two of the yeah, I would swap certainly Gnarl over to group 2 and 4. It's just because
I'd do
the
more magic
paladins
damage
and
than
Sin
anything,
do
so-
nearly all magic damage.
Nope, nope,
Oh,
nope, nope.
don't.
Stop, stop. Press the wrong button.
Do not pull.
/pull 0 cancels it, remember.
Whoops.
Um, so more like this then.
You swapped Null for a hunter, which was the
Mm.
opposite of what we said.
Yeah, sorry. It was 2 or 3 people talking at the same time, so
It was Sin doing most of the
I
magic
heard.
damage, I think.
Yes.
That's what I heard. So
Yeah.
I've just swapped them around so Knowles, and I kept the hunters in the same group to keep the OCD of colours being together.
Hey. So yeah, 1 and 3 stay here, 2 and 4 go far. So here it was we holding lust, right?
Yes.
The last one?
Yeah.
I believe. So the new mechanic is in general small feathers appearing while we kill trash. Once a feather appear, it will stay with us for the rest of the fight. It will occasionally turn into a small bird that will fixate and follow someone. We need to kill off those small birds, and they will turn back into a feather for, 10 seconds before respawning as a bird and fixate a new person. Also, occasionally, a big bird will appear where we are now and try to blow us off the edge. So run against it.
That pushback from the big bird will only happen on the side where the boss isn't.
And for when we meet up on the middle, I believe it is generally the same, apart from once you've soaked the door once, you cannot soak again. So group 1 and 3 will be soaking first, 2 and 4 will be soaking second, and hopefully the boss is dead before the third one. If not, then everyone with immunities run in popular immunity. I don't think it will work because of the wording, but we will try.
If it does work, about 7 people anyway, isn't it, with the 4 pallies, 2 hunters and a
Yeah.
mage.
But I believe from the wording, you must be actually hit by the ability to count. But if you're immuning it, you're not counting as hit.
We can but try.
Yeah. So 1 and 3 will be staying at the main platform. 2 and 4 will be going far. Do not lose that pull. And other than that, play the boss as normal, heroic.
What did you say with the door immuning?
That on the third one, if we get a third soak, we will attempt everyone with an immunity, run in and try and
Yeah,
soak
okay.
it. I don't think it will work, but we will try it on the third one if we get it. Everyone is ready, so all on tanks, and let's give it a go. Go to your sides. Break the shields. Use the rubble.
Mystic on this side. Always hard focus mystics.
What up?
You missed it up on far side. Hard nuke it.
Watch out for
Watch
the
the
big bird.
birds.
Try and use the rubber more if you can do, guys.
To get the shield down on that mystic. Good.
Mystic up.
Remember to use the rubble as well. Push back.
Wind.
Okay, it's down.
I think we just. Oh yeah. My bad, brain fart. Let's just reset it there. Do we have any soul stones up?
I don't have one.
What do the plumes do on the floor?
Return to the
Disturb
little
birds.
phoenixes.
I've managed to throw a res on Yav, so don't release. We've got reses out. Don't release.
I
Don't release.
res fodder.
Good shit. So the plumes, the birdie birds.
I'm gonna get to the far side, Vader, and try and rest the healer over there.
I think you can get them from the edge of this platform. I think.
It's okay. Got them here because they want to be on this side anyway.
Yep.
What's a lot
So-
more damage going out this time?
The plumes on the ground. What you say? The plumes on the ground are not harmful while they are just plumes. After 10 seconds, they revive into Phoenix. That Phoenix does pulsing AoE damage 12 yards around it while it fixates on someone. And once we kill it, it turns back into a plume, and then after 10 seconds, it revives again. And that's the main mechanic, that's the whole mechanic of that. So if you're focused by it, try and not kite them into the group. Even though I saw that several times was focused by one and it just went another way anyway. So I'm not
Fellas.
sure how that works.
On my side, I was gripping it back towards the big group to get AoE down with everything else.
So
Yeah, it worked well.
if we can, don't grip them in, I guess.
Do you guys have a feast over the monster?
Yeah.
Alright.
Or I'm on your side, so yes.
Well, all right. Does the other side have a feast?
No.
Right, I'll bring one over.
Also, yes, make sure we actually use as much of the rubble as possible. It's a lot of less enemies if we do. As long as we don't kill, like, people don't die from it, then yeah.
I don't think we're having a problem on our side with that sort of stuff, to be fair.
Did that shout get all of you over there?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Really loud shout.
I don't think it was the
You're-
bird I got killed by. It was when the boss jumped
Yeah.
down the rock.
The top lot of damage, 3 or 4 of them are on the first side monster.
Say that
It's
again.
2 and 2 so
Bit-
far. I can't mind.
If
2
you
and
look
2.
across, you look across the damage, the top 7 damage there, 5 of them are on platform 1 and 3. Do you want
That
to?
might be-
Is there someone you want to swap me with? Because I mean, at the end of the day, all I need is the Demon Hunter debuff, which is over there.
No idea.
Unless damage wasn't a problem.
It didn't feel like a problem. I mean,
Yeah,
at one
it's
point
just-
we got to the fact there was only 1 ad left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just try again, I think.
Yeah, I think everyone's going to be doing more DPS this time now that they know what the pattern looks like a bit. Yeah. But yeah, if it continues to be imbalanced, just swap Yav, whichever the lowest paladin is or whatever. Yeah. Nice. So you're on that side for the reason because we've made your debuff the most useful.
I think you mean spec.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, so I would say for a Windwalker Monk, anytime there are ads to hit, just go AoE spec. Single target is not your strength. Aim to kill ad.
Everyone is ready.
Yeah, just a quick question as we pull. It's not 2 minutes before the first transition, is it? It's nowhere near.
No.
No.
Okay.
It's plus 5 minutes this fight. So.
Honestly, the first phase before the ad spawn is a complete waste of time. I wouldn't pop anything.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother. Yeah.
Although it depends. If you can pop it and you can guarantee single target into the boss, it will speed up the rest of the fight.
I can't.
You should definitely be trying to do as much here, I think.
Okay, let's give it a go then. To your sides. Get down that Mystic as fast as possible. Utilize the rubble. More rubble. Here comes the birds.
You can CC the birds as well.
Yeah, I've just put binding shot on them.
Push back.
You Mystic as well, so make sure to focus it down. Need to break that shield as soon as possible.
Lastly, back over to you.
Mister coming in.
Remember to use the rubble so we get less ads.
Mystic.
I think let's swipe it up there. Get a rest out on the healer if you can. And
Yeah, I have a soul stone, don't worry.
okay, wipe it up.
Axe, I think you're. Oh, depending on what side you're on, I can put Jeeves over here.
Oh crap! My invis run out.
It's like, yeah. The pulsing AOE from the Phoenix is like kind of thing. It's like in that case, what actually kills people initially was the scorching roar from just having too many obsidian guards up. It's a very minor ability, but when you got 4 of them casting it at once, it really wrecks everyone.
I got hit by magma flow by the Mystic. And like the Scorching Roar just before that.
Yeah, it's like it's same. I died to whatever the volcanic shield thing is, but it's just amassing scorching roars from too many obsidian guards being up seems to be the problem that time.
Okay.
It's like it's an unavoidable amount of damage, but just the more of them are up, it really, really stacks up and hits pretty much everyone in melee at least.
And at what point does he do the transition to the second phase bit or the third phase?
25.
Yeah, it was
A
about
way
50
off.
then when we left there.
Yeah, time before 45ish. So.
Yeah.
Jihu, does the pulse go around the bird or does it go onto the person they're fixated?
The bird.
The bird.
Oh.
Yeah,
Don't know
so,
then.
yeah, so it's mostly if you have a melee that gets targeted with it and stands in melee, they'll cause a problem, but otherwise it's not too significant. And just
You
the basic
can't
damage of it
CC
isn't
them.
that high.
You can CC them, but I don't know if it stops them from pulsing.
Yeah,
No,
I know.
it stops them moving, but it doesn't stop them pulsing. Yeah, so if they're on you, it's useful to CC them so you can run away, but people near them will still be getting hit. Yeah.
And
Okay.
they have pretty low health pool, so a couple of throws at them and they die. So
They fall over.
yeah. Let's give it another go.
Yeah, I think that big one needs some breath mint, so.
That's your sides. There's rocks on the ground. Hits them immediately.
Hey, God.
New rocks on the ground.
Binding shot there.
Boobs or
Big
birds.
bird's coming.
Pushback. And Mystic. And lots of new ads, but get that shield down first.
Boss is coming back.
Oh.
I think this might be a wipe.
Yeah, Nin died too.
Yeah, I saw what happened.
That's
Let's
my
wipe
bad.
it off. Yeah, we had when the boss leaped over, he just went straight to the two healers and just smacked them.
That bastard would focus me when I'm feigning death.
Kelly made it.
Yeah, she had a shell on, I didn't.
Cool. I don't think we've got a soul stone out this time. So
Did we not have one up now?
Doesn't look like it.
Might as well run that. And grab a repair at the same time.
The run isn't that bad with the potion.
It's definitely a lot better than the previous times. But yeah,
At least
rates,
you can grab your speed potion too.
Hmm. Oh, almost ran off the edge there. Hmm.
Yeah, I think if that bird's far enough away, Callie, I don't think we should be using our feign death because it switches target.
We'll see. Depends if it's getting in the way.
Well, please don't. See, people have already gone over this. So. I'm one for us.
Okay. Everyone is ready. Give it another go. Get to your sides. Trouble incoming. Bird spawning. Or their plumes at least. Bird spawning. New Mystic as well. Nuke down that shield.
Push back.
Fuck, we put it back every 2 months.
You can let Mythic shield. You rubble, use it.
Oh shit, what am I doing?
What?
What?
Did we miss a wall climber? Yeah.
What?
Sorry,
We
what?
miss a wall
climbers hitting
climber.
the wall.
Oh, so he went and killed the door.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah, that went so well.
did.
Ooh.
Do we have a soulstone?
Yes.
Yes, good chance. I was so confused there for a second.
I didn't notice the wall climber at all.
Same.
I think no one did, because then it wouldn't have been at the door, probably.
Yeah.
They noticed them, yeah.
Yeah, and if someone noticed them, then shame on them for not touching
Yeah.
it with something.
Anyone have any idea which group
Oh,
that
fuck's
actually
sake.
missed it?
The wrong I have. Sorry, guys.
No idea.
I mean,
It was
when
obviously the other group.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know where they were stood when they were hitting the door when someone said, we've missed it, but it doesn't tell you which group they came from.
Well, there was one on each side, so it looked like
Oh,
it could
was
have
there?
been, yeah, it could have been one from each side for all we know.
Yeah, I could have.
Sneaky around the post in the middle.
What sort
Oh
of
well,
feast is
just
that?
have to look out a little more this time.
Yeah.
Wrong one, I think.
It is a community feast.
Yeah, that's on me. I had a few left in the back. I thought that was a good feast. I don't know.
Yeah, it gives the same.
Oh well.
Actually gives one more.
Yeah,
Normal
that,
feast gives 75, and this one gave 76.
Woohoo.
Well,
I've got,
hey, we're
I've,
going to kill the boss now.
I've got the
Yeah.
recipe for all of them, but
Everyone's ready, so let's give it another shot.
Sriracha is on the wrong side, I see.
You can move when the boss is pulled. Okay, get to your sides. Rubble. Oh. New Mystic, hard focus it.
Oh.
Shit.
Where the fuck?
Apart from that, so.
Okay. I got melee.
My head can't decide. Oh my god.
Just better just wipe it.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's reset it.
You'll still be down with one healer on one side.
What killed you guys this time?
Nin's got a res, I've got a soul stone, so both sides are fine.
It was probably the boss going berserk on them.
Yeah, at least Nin.
Oh
I
no,
totally lost it.
I was melee by something, but not the boss. Before the boss.
The gods. We're most likely not going to kill it in another pull. Do we call it there then?
Well, we're less than a minute away from end of raid, so.
Yeah, I think we've probably learned what we were going to from tonight.
Yeah.
Well, that was one boss down at least.
Yeah, it's progress.
Better than nothing.
Definitely, and I mean, we went a long way through this boss. I don't think it was particularly far off from getting into the last phase. I don't think that's going to be that bad. So I think we're in a good place.
But yeah, Monster, who are you now?
What?
After all this whipping.
Huh?
Haven't you been whipped all night?
It's the whipping has been so hard he's forgotten.
Something like that. When I was dead, I couldn't check my like wall things apparently, which was interesting because I got the warning message that after this week I couldn't get any more rewards during the launch of Dragonflight.
Oh yeah, I got.
But good raid.
Yeah, thanks for the raid, Owen.
Yeah. Right. See you.
Thank you, guys. Good night.
Good
night.
And
Treasure Goblin is up in Orgrimmar in a couple of minutes.
No, it's up right now, Clarence.
Right now? The goblin or the portal?
The porter is
the
up
portal's
now.
up, not the goblin.
Yes, you face it away from the group. Exo. Did you say the goblin was up somewhere?
Yeah, 4 minutes in Orgrimmar.
Valley of Wisdom.
Orgrimmar. All right. I was looking at the map in